This podcast is brought to you by the Deluxe Edition Network. To find more great shows on our network, head over to theden.show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to BAF, the Tasting Room.
The party's here! What's up, nerds?
Take 3.
What's going on?
We have a full house here today, and we are going to be doing another episode where we do our top 5. So this is the one that we're doing today is top 5 movie villains of all time.
Yes.
So I'm actually really excited about this one. I'm really curious to hear everybody's.
You didn't say movie. You said villain.
I said movie villain. I've said that
You
to
did
everybody.
say villains in the
Only villain.
the list.
You
In the chat.
Sorry.
Well, in that case, I can totally choose what I...
Yes, you can.
What?
In that
Why are you
case,
listening to me?
in that case, you can.
Just saying.
Why
God
are you
damn it, that's
listening
gonna
at
make me
me?
change all my fucking shit though. God damn.
I mean, to be fair, though, we all...
To be fair,
This entire podcast is about movies.
Yes.
So...
To be fair,
Well, anyways, so I'm going to go ahead and start first. So these are my top 5 movie villains of all time. All right, so my number 1 is Darth Vader, of course. He is, even though Stu believes that he's like the biggest diva in the fucking galaxy.
oh, he is. Absolutely.
100%. We've been over this.
That's
Still a
called
villain.
showmanship.
Still a villain, but absolutely a fucking drama
I mean,
queen.
he has a cape.
But he's fucking badass, though. He's
Nuggets.
the badass in black. And then my second would be the Emperor from Star Wars, Palpatine. I've always fucking loved him. He is like
There's no
Can you
L.
say his?
Wait,
Can
pure
you say his
evil.
name right?
Palpatine.
Palpatine.
No, Palpatine.
He's my favorite. He's named.
There is no N.
There's no N.
Palpatine.
Palpatine.
Palpatine
No, there's
no
sounds like a laundry
Palpatine.
detergent.
There's no
Palpatine.
N.
Like pulp.
Yeah, he's not
All right,
cutting
all
the
right, I got
canteen.
it. Fine.
Jesus.
Okay, I was
Ron,
wrong.
Say it with me. Say it with me.
Words are
I
hard.
love how this
How-
show has turned into coaching Ron on how to
Teen.
say shit.
Palpatine.
This is
Every
Ron's
show.
speech
There you go.
therapy.
I got it. He
The
still
rain
fucked it up.
in Spain.
Still fucked it up. I couldn't tell.
All right. So there you go. Palpatine.
Still wrong,
He said it
but
wrong
that's
again.
All right, fuck it. Anyways,
Hope.
Dude, how many times are you
Hold
gonna
on, hold
fuck
on,
the
hold
name
on,
up?
hold on. I call a shot. We can
Yeah.
all pronounce this correctly. You're saying this is your favorite dude.
All right,
We
hold on,
did
wait.
give him major attempts.
Before the shot, give him one more shot. If he fucks it up, then
No.
a punishment.
No.
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 I'm sorry. I tried.
No. Like, it's not even worth a vote. You're just gonna fucking do it.
He just like turns around like, fuck it, I'll get that, that's fine.
He already knows what's gonna happen.
It's gonna be a long day.
It's like when he
You're going to be so fucked up by the time we get
What
home.
did he call her? Howley Berry or Barry or something like that?
Oh, yeah.
Howley, and then you said Holly, and fucking Jesus Christ, people.
Jolly.
all right.
Nom 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 nom.
It's a
My-
holly jolly berry.
What was that? Oh, it's a
It's a watermelon gin.
Oh my god.
He hasn't tried this yet.
Oh, that's right.
Yep, so he does. He
I'll
needs to
try
try
the
it.
watermelon
Dum, dum,
gin.
dum.
I don't mind.
Does he have a?
You've got a few. You got a
Chocolate's
few
right
that's
there.
gotta be tried today.
Oh, he said, fuck yeah, they don't have another bottle with them. You can definitely try some.
Oh shit! What happens when you run out of your watermelon shit? Because
I have another bottle of it
We
at
have
home.
more.
I got moonshine.
There will be more.
So my third top movie villain is Bill the Butcher. I love
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis in this role in Gangs of
Yeah.
New York, and that's actually a future episode that we're doing. I thought he was fucking menacing. I thought with his method acting, he did a great fucking job.
Would you consider him though a villain?
Yes.
See, I don't consider him. I don't
I-
consider him
I-
a villain though.
I do because he's evil. Well, not evil. He's more of just like
He's a patriot.
He's a bad
True.
motherfucker.
The establishment is the evil in that movie.
Yeah.
I still see as a villain. So I mean, he's going against Leo, and it's just
So?
whatever. Anyways,
So did
No,
the
Leo's
Titanic.
going against him.
hey, this is my fucking list. Shut up.
Hey, the Titanic went against fucking Leo too.
No,
Is
no,
the Titanic the villain?
iceberg.
Yeah, the iceberg. There we go.
All right, so my
No, that fucking bitch who wouldn't let him on the goddamn board was the fucking villain.
Rose was super selfish.
All right, so my number 4 would be Davy Jones from the Pirates of the Caribbean
Nice.
series.
yeah, dude.
I've loved Davy Jones.
Oh,
I
fuck
thought
yeah.
he played a great. Yeah, to me, he was my favorite in the Pirates of the Caribbean. I mean, Barbossa was great, but Davy Jones, the way he talked, just the way his look, he was just pure evil. I fucking loved him. He was also tragic when you think about him because of his whole thing with Calypso and stuff like that.
I loved that he just had to
He
stand in
had
a
shit
bucket.
to
Like
do
when he-
that
yeah.
day. What do you want?
When he's sitting there,
Oh yeah, when he stands in the bucket at the beach.
Stand in a bucket.
when he's sitting there playing the.
Come on.
That's because he's such a badass.
So awesome.
So terrifying. Bucket man.
And then my
So menacing in his bucket.
all right, and then my fifth one is more classic. It's HAL 9000 from 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Strong.
Oh yeah, no, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that one. I'm sorry, and he's a fucking robot. And
What sells it for me is how calm his voice is while he's doing some fucked up shit. Like,
don't turn me off,
Yeah.
Dave. Don't turn me off.
Yeah. It's fucking
Stay
creepy.
on,
Dave, I'm here.
Super creepy.
So those are my top
Turn me
5.
on, Dave.
It's a fucked up
That's
theory.
HAL XXX 2000.
That's the extended NC-17 cut.
Yeah. All right, so those are my top 5 movie villains. We're going to go ahead and go next to Ragnar. Nope, we're doing Ragnar next. Sammy's going to be ending the show.
Go ahead, Ragnar.
Dude, we established the way we're going with this
supposed
before.
to be Sammy. Stop switching shit.
All right, fine. I'll do it. Sammy, you go
I'm a
next.
non-person.
No, you're a vagina. It's different.
All right, then
Vagina
we'll
dentata.
change the thing around.
They're gonna have a dentata if he's not careful.
All right, Sammy, go ahead.
Okay, so don't look.
I'm not doing it.
You're literally about to say it.
Stop looking.
I want the suspense. Okay, so for me, my number one is Hannibal Lecter, and that goes
Fuck
across
yeah.
all forms from the films with, of course, thank you, Anthony Hopkins. Thank you. My brain just literally went off. Anthony Hopkins to Milkison.
Mads Mikkelsen.
Thank you. In the Hannibal on Prime, which was phenomenal, to the actual books. Written by Thomas Harris. I love all of them, minus Hannibal Rising. That was totally just a money grab. You whores! Because that story
glad
was
you
so.
got the right button.
It was so. And
Touched your soundboard.
I did. So, yeah. So
all
Hannibal,
go off.
Hannibal Lecter for me is one of my number one. I just love him as a character. I think it's awesome. Second would be Pennywise because
Yes.
we all know how much of a Stephen King-aholic I am.
Oh, yeah, you love Pennywise. I mean, we have Pennywise.
Hey, Georgie.
Especially on fucking Halloween because I have my animatronic of Pennywise.
Yes, it's awesome. It scared the shit out of our pest person.
Exterminator.
Apparently, it's chlorophobia. We did not know this.
He walked into the house or something like that and he fucking fell on the ground.
He screams so loud that my kids and their aunt upstairs heard him because he apparently has chlorophobia and didn't know it. And then my third one is going to have to go to Jack Torrance because, again, loved him, The Shining, everything else. Then I have to go with Heath Ledger Joker from The Dark Knight.
Nice.
It's my favorite Joker. I mean, I love... Fuck me running.
Nicholson.
Thank you. What the fuck is with my brain? I had to have coffee.
welcome, friend.
Thank you, Snow. I have not had enough coffee this morning. So he's my favorite installment of the Joker character. And then finally, Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one too. I almost put that on my list. That's
Yeah.
He
awesome.
was on my list for a hot minute.
Yes. So those are my 5 top villains. And I'm going to kick it over to Ragnar per our agreed upon order.
Yes, God.
All right, so I fucked up. Sorry.
Surprise,
What
surprise.
else is new?
Shut up. Go ahead, Ragnar.
All right, so first is Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter.
Yes.
Oh, that's 2.
Nice.
And then we got Hans Gruber.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Solid.
And then Jack Torrance.
Yep.
And
A
then,
lot of very similar thought processes
Yeah.
here.
Nobody's picked any of mine yet, though.
good, because nobody wants him.
Exactly.
Nobody wants Palpatine.
Come on.
You can pop
But he likes pineapple.
It's a fucking great value version.
The great. There's the knockoff. The knockoff one.
Wish.com.
Yeah.
Wish.com.
Wish.com one. There we go. And then the Joker with Jack Nicholson.
Yes.
And Heath Ledger.
I would say
See,
I
the
would
thing
say
is-
Joker as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, through all.
See, I was so tempted to put him on my list to replace Hal because he's my favorite Joker of all time. So I'm glad that's in that list. But yeah, I agree with you on that one.
And then Michael Myers as my last one.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
Strong.
Awesome.
All right, Snow, it's your turn.
Okay, so my first one, I went with Voldemort.
Okay.
Oh,
And
nice.
The reason is
Nice.
because he's got a vendetta against a fucking baby. And it doesn't make any sense that this baby is the whole reason for his
Well, it's because
war
he's
against
part
everything.
snake and he wants to eat him.
Think about what a failure Voldemort was as a whole. Average wizard lifespan, it was like 100 years old.
Yeah.
He lived to like 70 after literally splitting himself into 7 parts or whatever it was
Yeah.
to try to live forever. He couldn't even live to the average fucking lifespan.
But would you say that his
fucking failure.
But would you say his death was like sort of like not really good the way he died, like just fading
Went
to
out
like
with
a pixie dust or whatever?
Yeah, he went out with a pitter instead of a bang, you know?
It was okay because the way the whole fight went,
Yeah.
I appreciate it because it was like a slow fading of his life force. I don't know. I like
Okay.
it. My second one is Dracula, all encompassing Dracula.
So you Dracula in all movies?
All
Yeah.
iterations of him because
That's
he's
strong.
tragic in some.
Yeah.
In Bram Stoker's, he's very tragic, lovable. Dracula.
Future Halloween episode.
Yeah, there's so much there to pull from.
Bela Lugosi too is also a good
Like
Dracula.
Hotel Transylvania.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Wait, do you like
absolutely.
the Adam Sandler Dracula too?
I do.
I don't-
I like Dracula. You know I like Dracula.
Oh, from
I
Hotel
mean-
Transylvania.
I don't say blah blah blah.
No, I gotta say, even Dracula 2000, I'm like,
That's Gerard Butler.
I love him.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god.
He is definitely like, I would bang the shit out of him.
That is correct.
So this is the top 5 people that you want to bang.
Apparently.
I would not bang Voldemort.
What? No.
Especially with no nose. It's perfect.
in any iteration. No.
In one of the Blade movies, didn't they bring back, what was it? No, was it Vlad the Impaler or Dracula that brought back?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was Vlad.
It was
I can't remember. But what
The third one.
Dracula is based
It was
on.
Blade
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
All right.
What is your number 3?
Annie Wilkes.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
No,
She
no.
was
Oh,
already
she
on
was
there.
a psychopath.
Nope.
That was a good one. That's
She's,
yeah.
She's fucking terrifying, man.
Yeah.
Hobbling.
She is amazing.
Yeah.
She is
Brilliant
amazing.
and just scary as fuck. And I know nobody share a pie with that bitch.
Yep.
She's terrifying.
No, she'll just take a sledgehammer to you.
And of course, here's number 3 for Hannibal Lecter. Absolutely.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Love him. Love him. I really like the sequel with Anthony Hopkins and Julianne Moore. I thought
Yes.
they did a good job because it's Gary Oldman, and
See,
I
to me,
love
that's
him.
very underrated, that movie. I love Hannibal. I
Gary
thought that was
Oldman
good.
was
Oh, yeah.
gold in that movie.
He was. He played
Really great.
Virgil so good.
Yeah.
And then because you didn't specify movies, my 5th one is Joffrey. Everybody was so excited
Okay.
when that
That
little
little
fucker got
You know
killed.
what? No, that
Oh,
works.
wow.
That
Absolutely
works.
would've
For
chosen that
Joffrey,
one.
we'll make that exception because he was a
Because-
fuck
And it's not just that; it's cinematic. Still, Game of Thrones is very cinematic, so that still works. That works perfectly. He is a good villain.
Everybody was so ready for him to die, and it was such a brutal, slow, like.
But I thought
evil-
Ramses was worse.
I've
Ramses-
never.
He was also like.
Yeah, Ramses
he was
worse.
terrible.
I've never enjoyed
he's a
watching a
terrible
kid die more. Like when he was dying, the whole
Yeah.
time I was going, yes, eat it, you little fucker.
Choke on it, goddamn it!
Oh, I hated him.
Jeffrey was terrible from the first episode to
Oh,
his
yeah.
last. I
Yeah.
loved
You know what it is? It's that incestual love.
That could be it.
Yeah, he's all fucked up because his mom and dad are brother sister.
That's West Virginia right there.
Yeah. But he was the only one super crazy out of that.
It's true. The other kids
Yeah.
were okay.
No, his mom was fucking super crazy.
Mom was
Yeah, no, he
No,
was.
but like out
I'm
of the
talking about the
kids,
kids.
the other
Oh, yeah.
two kids
Yeah.
were okay.
The other two kids, the one kid was super moldable.
When they died,
and
it
then
was
the daughter, she was
tragic. I actually felt
fabulous.
bad.
Yeah, but the thing about Ramsey that I fucking love is when what's his name is on the being
The cross?
Greyjoy?
the cross, and
Yeah.
he's just holding up that fucking sausage. Is like, oh, that's not what you think it is.
Oh no, they definitely replaced Joffrey with Ramses.
Yeah,
for sure.
Ramsay
But
was
anyway. That's
strong.
That's mine.
That's an awesome list. All right, Stu, how about you, buddy?
Okay. I don't have any particular order. Just because depending on what mood I'm in,
Nice.
I'll feel
I don't either, by
more
the way.
connection.
Yeah.
Most of my villains that I root for are ones that are more cerebral, more thought out, and then also the ones that don't view themselves as the bad guys.
Yeah.
All right.
Same.
So I got Vader.
Yes,
Of course.
Thank you.
All right. Hannibal Lecter, of course, for the same reason. That's
Hannibal's
what
like
everybody
really
talks about.
high in the list, and everybody here.
Annie Wilkes
Yes.
from Misery.
Yep.
All right. I fucking loved it.
Yeah.
Hans Gruber from
Yep.
Die Hard.
Nice.
And then Hans Landa from Inglourious Bastards.
Yes.
Oh, I was
that's a
so
good one.
tempted for that.
Yeah.
But I was also thinking of
that's a
Calvin
good
Candy
one.
from Django Unchained because I thought he was a good villain.
But
Yeah.
fucking the way he played it. It was just so smart. Every fucking move he did.
So exciting.
Goddamn calculated. And loved fucking with people. I loved it.
Yeah.
Fucking loved it.
That's a good fucking list. All right. How about you, Lenny?
All right. So mine's not in particular order either. So here we go. So I've got Heath Ledger's Joker.
That works.
Dude, fucking awesome. For Star Wars, the one I went with was Darth Maul. Dude, that guy was a fucking straight, cold-blooded assassin. I fucking loved him. The other one I have is the Devil from Legend, played by Tim Curry. That was
Prince of Darkness.
Yeah, that was
Fabulous.
fucking
That's
awesome.
a good. No, that's a good one. That's a strong.
He was so like commanding in all of his scenes, and like there was a part of you that kind of wanted to root for him. You know what I mean? The other one I got is Bane from Dark Knight Rises. Tom Hardy specifically. Bane. The other Banes are retarded.
Oh, you don't like the from George Clooney?
No, no.
Oh, the plant version of Bane?
Yeah, no, the green one? No. So then my last one on the list, and this was one that no one else has, which I don't think anyone else has, but I was surprised, is his name is John Doe. But it was
Seven.
it was a serial killer from Seven.
He almost made my
played by
list.
Kevin.
Okay,
Dude,
Kevin
he
Spacey.
was one of the most he was, in my opinion, he was one of the most perfect serial killers because everything he set out to do right up to his death, he fucking did.
Yeah.
He accomplished everything and never technically got caught. He only got caught because he wanted to be caught.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. And when he says to Brad Pitt, "Be my vengeance," and he fucking kills him, I was like, oh God.
What's in the box?
Yeah,
Gwyneth
dude.
Paltrow's fucking
What's in the
head
box?
is
What's in the
goddamn
box?
What the fuck in the box? Yeah, dude. That
goopy bitch.
That's my list.
She deserves it.
That's a good list. John Doe was a very hard one. There were so many out there. There's so many for 5.
I don't even feel like he's a villain. I really don't. Yes, he does fucked up shit, but
What? No, he is a villain. What are you talking about? He kills everybody.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Brutally.
It's a fucking major serial killer.
I like him a lot.
He's a modern day evangelist.
And the crazy thing about him being a villain is he actually won.
Stu
he
likes
won.
him because he picked on the fat kid.
All right, Chase, it's your turn, buddy. What is yours?
Sorry, I'm still getting over Stu over here, like grinning like a school child.
I like him.
But yeah, so I'd have to go with Umbridge as my number one.
Oh, I hated her.
Oh, that bitch.
What a fucking bitch!
I hated her.
You talking about Pink Lady?
Dolores Umbridge, the pink cunt.
Aren't they normally?
Most of them are.
I mean, yeah, unnaturally pink. It was all
stay away
fake,
from
you know.
the ones that are not.
Yeah.
There. And then again,
Roast
I'm
beef.
we have the meats.
you've had a lot of the meats.
I'm never eating at Arby's again.
I'm like Stu. I really like the more cerebral characters, so I'm gonna have to go with Professor Moriarty.
Very good.
Okay.
Very, very good.
Honestly, yeah. So Sherlock Holmes 2 with RDJ, fantastic rendition.
Jude Law.
Yep. The Joker, Heath Ledger, fantastic. Just this chaotic character.
So I see we got 2 or 3 Heath Ledgers, and we got 1 Jack.
Yep.
No, but we've all mentioned like nod to Jack
Well,
Nicholson.
you think that the Joker role altogether, just anybody who's portrayed him as a good villain?
I think overall we could agree.
Not Leto.
Yeah.
Leto wasn't
Disagree.
bad.
Terrible.
I'm
it's
still
totally different
embracing
version of it.
Leto
I
that
can
I
get
want
past
to
the
see
grills.
what didn't make the cut. I want to
that was
see
the
that.
gap.
There was
version of it, though.
potential. There
Yeah.
was potential.
Potential, but fell really short in my opinion.
And is it because of the actor, or is it because they
It's
didn't
not
give
Leto
him enough?
because Leto's
Yeah,
a really
I
good
think-
method actor.
Yeah.
I think it's the cut of the film that we got to see.
That's what I'm wondering
it's
too. If it's like a Zack
disappointing.
They left
Snyder
so
sitch
much out.
where they could have had like a really
Exactly.
good character because it had the bones.
Yes.
And it's freaking Leto, but no, I couldn't. I'm sorry.
Big suggestion. You guys should listen to our Many Faces of Joker episode and our past episodes. That's
Oh,
a
yeah, that
very
was really good.
great characterization of the Jokers and all together. So,
And number 4, I'm gonna go with Khan from Star Trek.
oh my God,
thinking about
I was
it,
so
too.
I was thinking about that too.
Yeah.
I was so thinking about
he's
that.
smart. He's strong. He truly believes what he's doing is
And he's
right.
Shakespearean,
and
too.
The thing, Shakespearean character. And the thing
And
is, he is kind of
Which
right.
con are we talking about?
At the same,
Not into
Cumberbatch.
darkness.
the OG.
No
all
fucking
right.
Benedict.
We're talking about Montalban.
I am not talking about Benadryl
Not coming
Kumquat.
snatch. Gotcha.
No. Benedict sucked as Khan. That was a complete. That actually turned me off to those Star Trek movies. Seriously.
I just wish they didn't make him Khan. I enjoyed Cumberbatch's portrayal, in his acting, but then, he's Khan. No, you're fucking not. No, you're fucking not.
No, seriously. I almost, he was on my, God damn, I wish this list was longer.
So,
Why did you do top 10?
number 5 was going to be Jack Torrance, but I substituted because everybody has already chosen him. He's gotten his dues. I'm going to go with Queen Akasha from Queen of the Damned.
Yes.
Yes.
Another future Halloween episode coming out.
Down to the very movement she makes
Yeah.
gives you the very, she's fucking
Very fluid.
ancient.
She's snake-like. in her
Yeah,
movement.
she is like just crawling with immense power.
Yeah.
And, and she's fucking hot. So,
Damn fucking right.
And rest in peace, Aaliyah.
yes, rest in peace, Aaliyah.
All right, so now we're going to Crystal.
It's a lot of mic right in your face.
The look
not
on
the
your
first
face
time
when
you've
that
done
big black mic went there.
I felt like I was on a sofa.
Casting couch?
Casting. Oh shit!
Great job there, Crystal.
Oh shit!
I love you.
That's awesome. Good job.
All right, I got my giggle for the day. So my number 1 is because I love Saw, so John Kramer.
Good.
Nice.
Very good, strong.
So the second one kind of is debatable for a villain. So Lord Chamberlain from The Dark Crystal.
Okay, nice. That works.
I see it works. He's the antagonist, so it works.
Yeah. And then after that, I have High Chancellor Adam Sutler from V for Vendetta.
Oh,
I love that movie so much.
he did that wonderfully.
That was that's been a long time since I've seen that.
Wonderfully.
Yeah, John Hurt is an amazing actor. And that was one of my
R.I.P.
favorites. Mm-hmm. Yes.
So many RIPs.
I know. There's so many. And of course, Freddy Krueger is number 4.
Yeah, I figured that, which I was very shocked that wasn't on your list.
Me too.
That was a little
Honestly,
shocking.
I was more surprised about Jigsaw not being on it.
I don't know.
I heard that.
They're being super powered. Yes, we did.
Oh, shit.
We definitely heard that.
Yeah,
What
I definitely
happened?
heard
Oh,
That is a
That's a
punishment
fucking
shot.
Snow.
I have to drive.
there.
Oh, well.
Tough luck.
One shot's not going to hurt you. Need some fireball.
Fuck.
Yep.
Not nice, phone.
Blame your text message.
Probably the reason that Krueger didn't make my list was everybody except for Vader. It's all real people. You can see somebody just fucking doing this shit, in real life. And to me, that ramps up the
Take that shot.
evil to the next level because the normal people that do fucked up. And Jigsaw never really killed anybody, so Jigsaw isn't really a villain.
He never did. He
So-
gave everyone the option to survive.
He put them in difficult situations, but so did fucking Uncle Sam numerous times to me.
Yeah.
Are they the bad guy?
I'm still really shocked.
Open that can of worms.
I'm still really shocked that it's not on your list because you've always said, especially with another
Horror movies, Krueger, yes. Horror movies, Jigsaw, yes. But as far as overall
Villain?
all-encompassing villains, I tend more towards the regular people who go and do fucked up shit.
All right. So how about Crystal? What is your last one?
So my last one's probably going to be a little weird, but so Super 8, the name of the monster is Cooper, and I really loved the monster from that movie. So.
Aww.
Interesting.
I didn't even know it had a name.
Yes, his name is Cooper.
Well, just like they have Bruce for Jaws.
I mean, Bruce almost made my list. I love him.
Same, but then I was like, oh.
But remember how shitty he continued to
He's
get.
an animal
Well,
being
monster
an
even
animal,
had
so
a
I was like,
name.
Well, what's
I know,
funny about
it's-
this?
it's-
by that logic, you should have that
Find
big
out in
fucking
the
spider
credits.
from Harry Potter.
That you actually have to look it up. It's kind of like one of those things like
I threw that bitch
the
away
doll
in my
from
Lego
Jigsaw.
set.
He has a name. Really.
Okay.
Yeah, it's one of those little things that you find out if you look it up.
Gotcha.
What's funny
Okay.
about that is actually around Halloween time, we are planning on doing a top 5 movie monsters of all time. So I'm assuming that's going to be on your list. So I guess we'll have to figure that out when that comes up to October.
Every spider.
Yeah.
Every spider. Oh.
They're redoing Arachnophobia.
I will not be seeing it.
I loved Arachnophobia
Yeah,
with Jeff
Fuck that
Daniels.
movie.
Yes.
That's why I'm scared of them.
All right, guys. So
Fun fucking movie.
that is our top 5 list of movie villains. So thank you for joining us for that episode. That was fun.
Flying at you.
It was when he walked in.
Where's her face on yours?
All right, guys. Later.
Party's leaving.
Bye.
Hey guys, this is Ron. Thank you for listening to our podcast, Barrel Aged Flicks. 2022 has been an amazing year with our great shows, including BAF, The Small Batch, Sammy Select, and The Tasting Room. If you like our show, please leave a 5-star rating on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Guys, this helps out enormously. Give us a follow on Instagram at Barrel Aged Flicks Podcast. If you would like to send us a special film request, please contact us via Instagram and we will give you a personal shout out on the show. We are also on Facebook and Twitter. Our podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Anchor, Audible, Pocket Cast, Spotify, CastBox, iHeartRadio, and Pandora. Special thanks to Carl Casey at White Bat Audio on YouTube for his awesome music. This guy fucking rocks. Check him out. Want to give a shout out to Sammy, one of our guest hosts on the show who does our amazing album artwork. Thank you, Sammy. Our podcast only exists because of listeners like you. To find other great shows, head over to theden.show. Hope you join us for our next episode. Later, guys.